Time for summon. Going to the anti-Reconquista fleet. Dialogue? I guess so. Time is finally drawing. Nope. Just more ominous, Ooh, we combine these wings. Speaking of which, I don't think I could do more sub-orders, I guess. I doubt it's enough. Yeah. Go. Anyone else? You know, give him the divas. Give him the divas ring. Alright, Lieutenant Mask. Yeah, Manny's starting to have delts now? Do you trust him, Lieutenant? We have no other choice. Oh, they're being forced into it. See, we're not that bad after all. The Ray Huntons. Prince Ali. That is he. Hey, Purgatu's here too. And Toto's lapdog. That's hilarious that she's calling someone else as a lapdog because she's basically Mask's lapdog. Oh, don't be like that. I just heated up some cocoa. Cocoa's not your thing? That's not it. Cooking's such a pain. If you're gonna sit, get on with it. Try being a little nicer if inviting someone to have a drink. Why do you two fight? Answer me. It's not that easy to explain. Fight for Lieutenant Mask. Wow. Just, yo, being really blunt about it. Don't go jumping the gun, Manny. I'm every bit as serious about our lieutenant in our fight as you. Let's help each other. Oh? Yes. Aren't you fighting for Glemmy yourself? That was the idea anyway. Yeah, lately I'm not so sure. You synchronize with their SciComm. It's no time to be sitting around. Wow, I happen to be the leader of Neo Zeon. I expect you to address me accordingly. What a scumbag. And why are you positioning the GIT Corps in the rear while we serve as the front line? Should be obvious. Because I want the X-Cross defeated and behind us. What comes after this fight counts as well. It's vital to prove my work. During our final battle with the X-Cross, you and your men will spearhead the attack. Eradicate the enemy forces for those of us in the rear. So you're gonna... Oh. Gotta be honest. It's a waste to spend your life tied up by it. That's hilarious coming from her. But, yeah. Neo Zeon's finest mobile suits and wings. What a scumbag, man. He lets other people... I heard that Glemmy guy was bigwig during Universal Century. Well, he acts like a bigwig, I'll give him that. Whoa. Mask? Clemmy Toto. Compared to a Kuntala like me, he was born in a different era with a different position, but we're doing the same thing. I use the cause of the Kuntala as a pretext for what I do, but maybe I'm just fooling myself. What you two said about being honest with yourself and not letting baggage tie you up, that struck a chord with me. What you said about fighting for me hit me even harder. I meant everywhere. Then let me make my intentions clear. I want to beat Belry. The Kuntala and Capital Tower have nothing to do with it. Belry's Anam is the reason I'm fighting in this world. If I can't surpass him, I can't move forward. I can't advance to the next step. That's when you finally came clear. Whoa. Now that the Kabakali has been tuned up, I'm confident I can beat Belry and his G-Self. Sorry, he's the main character, which means no, you can't. Scenario 43. Each and every resolve. My comrades, the X-Cross movie. Well, they're using you as cannon fodder, basically. Putting you first. We're here to act as the meat shield for... Whereas I'm sure some of you suspect, we're here to act as the meat shield for his squad. Sure as some of you expect, we're here to act as the meat shield for his squad. Yep. You just continue being that giant pyramid. Oh god. Today I surpassed you. Are you sure about that? What do I need? G Lucifer does have a part to play in this one. Oh, well, I don't have C2 here to support me. Capital Army spearheading their attack. I know little about the Reconquista fleet's formation, but I'm sure they have a rear guard. Then we can expect reinforcements. It sounds like we better make short work of the first wave. Oh, it's a mess. Let's finish this here. Sever the bonds of my past and move forward. Big words from the guy dancing to the tune of the orders. The Keeper's order. If we don't do something, they'll make the fighting an hour for us. We have to stop them here. Oh? Are we gonna target him first? Oh no, I'm so scared. Still spouting that nonsense. Oh, comfort. Depending on what happens here, you might have worked it. Oh, what was this silhouette? Within 3 turns, defeat Yggdrasil, G-Rage, and Kabakali in the same turn. Use the EX action smash hit. Alright, well. Doesn't have to be by the same person, right? Yep, you just have to defeat them by the same turn. Which means, guess what? Attack someone, no? Ooh. Wow, come on, Zach. Dodging skills just not up to snuff, man. Like, all that movement's great, but problem. You have to dodge too. I guess I'm just gonna disrupt them. Yeah, I don't think this map is gonna last that many turns, so I'll disrupt early. Nope. I still can't get over the fact Hainu, like, can't fly. Go in front. Nah, no need. Retrieve. Art's called. It seems Manny, Mask, and Barara are a package deal. Nobody wants to expel me? Come on, he's like the main target for you guys, isn't he? Wow, limiter removed already? I guess it's the benefit of here we go. There's 3 bosses. I can wait till next turn for, yeah, I'll wait till next turn. Get some easy kills, hopefully. She's gonna get a lot of XP from this. There we go. 5 levels. Nice. Does the boss only have a normal? Oh no, it's not. There he is. Where's Wow, there's Manny. Oh shoot. Retrieval. Manny's over there. We gotta. Ah, well, it still hit me. Not that it matters, I guess. Oh, let's see. What do you got? Oh, she's got the shotgun funnel. That's like a custom dodge animation. That's really cool, actually. Try harder. Try hard. Weaken them all. Mission. Sally doesn't have any damage stations yet. What does it look like, actually? What does the new mech look like? Oh, well, it looks a lot cooler than the mech knife, at least. In every world, these military machines have much to say. Yo-yos? Choppers? Oh, hey. It's all my moves. Go for it. Oh, you have a map attack. Wow. Everyone else dodge. Alright. Beam shotgun. I want to see this. I will. Ooh, I can't use my perfect attack, but it's fine. Sure. Go for it. Let's see your shotgun. Today's the day we finally finish this. I say that every time I see you. What exactly do you want to do? A future dictator like you would never understand. Once again, you're not making any sense. If you hate me that much, at least tell me why. There you go. Getting carried away with your nonsense. How can I even keep up? Because you're Caesar? Okay, they're shotgun shells. Who has Mercy? Oh, he has Mercy. I guess I can. Okay. Mercy, Soul. Oh, I don't know if this will work. Hold on. Because does the second hit carry over? Does Mercy carry over for a second hit? I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. Alright, so 10 life. Alright, that definitely did it. Alright, please tell me you can at least do 10 damage. Oh, what the hell the centipede is. Maybe I can... Nah, I think it's just gonna go down. Yeah. Dual sensor. Manny. Sorry, looks like I'm out. Get out of here, Manny. This fight's not worth dying for. I wonder if Manny's okay. Oh. I'm an idiot. That was my bad. It actually, I shot down the wrong person. Well, didn't have to waste Amuro's turn with the mercy thing, but I guess we're fine. It's actually, oh, it's actually Ringo, but he's not even on the map yet. Huh. Alright, whatever then. Then in that case, I guess I could do this then. Guess I should just do this. Oops, why did I do that? I goofed. This is very very embarrassing. I thought I had already attacked with... Well, in that case, I don't even need to use Mercy. Oh, I already did it, though. Well, wow, everything's going wrong for me. Valor, Intuition, Skull Heart Special. How much? Soul, Fortune. It's probably not enough to kill him, but... Yep, 8k left. None of them have damage stations. That's not great. Fortune. Oh, do I have a spirit? Nope. I guess not. Yeah, that should be. There you go. You have to use Smash Hit to defeat. You have to use a crit to defeat him. Okay, well, that's can be easily done. Wow, surprised! I actually, it's hard for me to hit him. Gotta get him low. Okay, alright, I should do it. Especially with Smash Hit. Soul. Let's do it.
なすべきことをなすためにこのレーザーでこのような形で終わるとは。
That's it. Ooh, get that money. Ah, there you go, get that. Not like this. It's all over Lieutenant Mess. Like hell it is. He really doesn't know when he's beat. Oh. If you don't like it, finish what you start. By fighting alone from here on out. I probably demand nothing less. Oh, he's just gonna ditch him? I see Lieutenant Mask hasn't lost his will to fight yet. He's a true soldier. Louis. And he bailed. Those two made sure Lieutenant Mask could get away. He must be quite a dude. Careful, more hostiles incoming. What? Look at that. Oh, there it is. The humongous mobile suits. Is that the thing we fought at Axis? That it is, Judo. Don't expect things will go so well for you this time. Clevy. For you too, you're piloting that thing? Just doing my job. That thing's gonna work for a while. Oh, anyone left the mass squad, join up with us. You're under my command now. How are you doing? Follow my orders. Nope. Mass fought for himself. Now it's our turn to do the same. Wait, so you plan to oppose me? The way you manipulated Peru 2, you and the Keeper of the Order are no better than those who discriminate against the Kuntala. Wow. I hate it when punks like you try to act like they're better than me. It's all over. If you're serious about defecting from the Reconquista fleet, we're prepared to accept you. Sounds like a plan. I know we were enemies up till now, but you know, Bellry's such a chill dude. He goes, that's fine. Sorry, Naruto. How do you like that, Clemmy? When a loser like you says jump, we said nope. Have your way. I'll just dispose of you traitors right along with your new friends. Papa, what do you plan to do? That's easy. I'll just keep fighting for Toa Senga and Commander Measure. The forces of Toa Senga are with Lemmy. That snake is apparently just planning on getting the jump on the GIT core to solidify his own position. Warmongering psycho. Oh hey, they're on our side now. Problem, they're unupgraded, so they're probably not super useful. Oh my god, emergency retrieval is so cheap. I love it. You can repair yourself too? So nice. Completely forgot my second ship was all the way back here. That's how not useful that second ship is. Oh, I should have disrupted. Should I do it? I guess so. 133. He's maxed out on I haven't really upgraded Hina yet, but our stats are fine, I think. Any characters at 150 morale yet? Nope. Ooh, hey. Everyone's moved. Go for it. What do you guys have? Nothing. Tri-Blade? Kinda wanna see what this is. Go for it. Oh. They're propeller funnels? come on. Alright. She gets wrecked. Please keep attacking. Oh, that's pretty long. It's just some generic guys, so. What is he piloting? What is it called? It's a mobile armor. I've seen it before. Queen Manta. Okay. This is like the prototype for the Kshatriya, right? I'm assuming. Because it looks very, very similar. Well, we no longer have a turn limit on the things, so just take our time. I'm kind of in a rush, so. Wow. That's what happens when you don't upgrade their damage. I think there's a team attack with all three of them. I just don't know when I get it. Ooh, it goes so far. Alright, let's so far. How much damage do you do? A lot. Should I disrupt again? Yes, we should disrupt again. Oh, you guys are over here. Where's... Oh. Gonna range attack, soul, mercy. Hopefully that'll put him with damage. Yes, it did. All right. All right. Hopefully no barrier, because I can do this final 10 damage. Charge too. Oh, I might as well. Go for it. I really care about Tomo saying stop fighting at once. Well, if it isn't Mariah Akaparo, the traitor, you think I give a flip about what you have to say? You insist on refusing to help about relying on brute force? I know just what to do. Seriously, that Moonlight Butterfly effect looks really cool. decent amount of change. And you get the ace bonus. If I lose here, who knows what will happen until saying a Captain Commander match. Just stop already. There's someone you want to protect. Why fight a meaningless battle like this? Putting your faith in a bunch of freaks like Mr. Gatekeeper's order is nuts. Oh, so you're saying you guys are somehow more trustworthy than them? Yes, and I stake my pride on it. Oh. Yo, trying to talk him into surrendering? No, he just runs away. That last guy seemed a little shaken, didn't he? Thinking that Raya's words knocked him for a loop. Freaky guy. Isn't he supposed to be Commander Masher's loyal lapdog? I have to leave everyone except... Where's Glemmy? Is he not fighting? Huh, I guess he's not. Glemmy's not even in this match. Huh. Losing the Dobin Wolf. No, he's not. Well, in that case. Oh, they defend each other. Ah, man. I really like Togi's 3, but his dodging skills leave a bit to be, Rolling Buster. Oh, damn, Rolling Buster hits allies, too. Nope, not doing that, then. What else? Nice units in here, I think. Nope. What is with that secret? Beat Glemmy as the final enemy on the map. Are they co-pilots? There we go. Let's see what he got. Oh. Persist? Valor. Or hopefully she doesn't one-shot me, because I want to see what it looks like when it hits. But, yeah. That's just a chest shot. Nothing impressive. Even special dialogue for enhanced new types? That's interesting. Oh? No, still over 9,000. That's respectable damage. Respectable. That leaves who? This thing just taking long enough. I can't use Limit Override. Is it just Peru 2? I guess so, no sub-pilots. Right? Artificial new type. Oh, something's gonna happen. What are you doing, Pro 2? You can get way more out of the Queen monster than that. Is there any point to this fight? We defeat Drew down the others in this world. Will that really satisfy you? Even if we win, I don't think it'll change anything. True that. Okay, you could have done a better translation than this. Making the fighting an hour force doesn't accomplish anything. Fighting just to make some sicko smile is crazy. Still don't get it, dude. Oh. The wars driven by dinosaurs butting heads continue even in the Reguild century. Are you seriously trying to insinuate that I'm the cause of the downfall of human civilization? Not just you. Every single moron who ever uses ego to justify war is to blame. How dare you drag Pru 2 into that? How dare you make anyone fight your selfish war? Alright, this happens a lot in history. Oh. Oh. You're the one who tried to kill me. Oh. I didn't watch the series. I am not sure how this happens. How this plays out. You don't have to fight, you can choose to live too. Oh. Living under someone's heel is no life at all. Oh, she just bails. Ah. He just goes back to exactly where it was before. That is cool now. He's got piloted by himself. I can pilot the Queen Manta just fine on my own. Monster. So he's plan to keep fighting. Sad man bound by his own blood. I guess now we gotta use oh, he back to full health. Alright. Hopefully he doesn't have a map attack. Does he? No. Just chest particle cannon. Ooh, take that damage. Main character time. Down to 15k. He doesn't regen, right? I feel it. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Oh. Oops. Well, he's at 1,000 life. I think we're fine. Alright, we'll let you now take care of this next turn. Oh, I guess I'll take care of it right now. Put you back for the battle on Axis, Judo. Man, just let the past go already. I mean, you escaped death and all, so find a better way to use your second chance. I won't lose to some dude fixated on crap like blood in the past.
Gundam,
oh, that's really cool. It makes the symbol on his chest. Impressed. Oh, I have a Psycho Field too. Ooh, almost 5k damage. he's done. There you go. Guess I'm done. It's all I really amounted to. Oh, you just gonna give up now? Like Captain Char. Well, can you really forgive him? There were times when Glenby was nice to me. You realize he only did that to manipulate you, right? Yes, but still, the memories of good times we shared aren't lies. Oh. Glenby Toto I knew was an honest, pure-hearted man. Simply been twisted by war into something he isn't. I'd like to think he deserves a second chance. There she is. I know you're not rotten to the core or anything. Lena told me that much. You don't want things to end like this, right? Then just surrender and come with us. I'm a defeated man. Proved to abandon me, I lost my fight. The world has shown me that I am not the man to unify. And so, as pathetic as it may be, I guess I'll just cling to life as one more person. And who can blame you? That's what it means to be alive after all. Ah, didn't want to surrender. Hey, we got a whole bunch of... Today's battle really made quite a dent in the Reconquista fleet, right? Expect the next fight with them will probably be our last. The GIT Corps still has plenty of fight left in them, so we shouldn't expect it to be... But Mask hasn't called it quits yet. Will I really have to fight him again? We got clones. Yo, cue the sad happy music. Well, we get a Quibbly. Ah. Yo, man. Gotta pay attention in class, man. You're paying money to be there, presumably. Seriously, I don't get the cat ears. Whoa. He has a really cool costume, no doubt about it. That dragon sigil is like really awesome. Yo, the cheeks. Kinda. I know some stuff about Twitch culture, but not super familiar with raids, nor the point of it. I try not to be super high energy, man. Not. Or maybe that's just not in my personality. Yeah, I can see the numbers going up, which, thankfully. Which I'm very thankful about, but... Yeah, this is an SRPG. If you're coming here for, like, super exciting moments, they're few and far in between. Not gonna lie. I think that's one of the reasons this genre is not super big. Thanks, bro. What does the GV stand for, by the way? Kinda curious. Well, okay, so they tried to make combat more exciting. Has anyone played Project Cross Zone? Because they tried to make the combat more exciting, right, by making it interactive. But the problem with that was, it just made every fight drag on forever. Because you can't skip it now, right? Because now the combat is gameplay. With Fire Emblem and this game, you could at least skip animations if you feel like it's taking too long. But with Cross Zone, you had to just do every attack. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh yeah, have you played Endless Frontier? That game is notoriously, what was the, I forgot what it was called. Like, the moment you comboed them and they touched the ground, it ended your attack. I was like forced evasion or some shit like that? I don't remember. But they had that mechanic, and it was annoying. You had to just keep juggling them, and if they were heavy and they touched the ground, boom, attack over. Just wasted it. I don't think they're gonna make a sequel to Endless Frontier. It was also, it's also with the original series from it was fun, like, figuring out, if you enjoy fighting, it's like a one-player fighting game, right? You like figuring out what combos into what. That was a fun game. But I don't think wasn't it brought to the States? I think one of the Endless Frontiers was translated. Google, tell me the answer. Endless Frontier. It had Cosmos in it. That freaking sells games. People love Xenosaga for some reason. I don't quite understand why, but yeah. Endless Frontier 1 was brought over. People okay. So, Xenosaga 1 had such long cutscenes that there were save points in between cutscenes. I think there were, like, at one point there was like an hour of uninterrupted cutscenes in Xenosaga 1. Like, that game was more movie than it was a video game. 2 and 3 wasn't that bad, but yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I play Fire Emblem. I didn't play the newest one, the one with the Japan thing. I borrowed that from my brother. I don't think I ever got around to it. The new Switch one looks really cool though. Like, it's not just abstracted into each soldier being by themselves. Like, you actually see the army in the background fighting, which I think will add a lot to it. But also there's, do people see the trailer? I don't know if anyone saw the trailer for Fire Emblem, the Switch one, but there's like this giant robot boss in it that I'm very confused about. And there's also a hub area, which I don't think they ever did that before. Fire Emblem Heroes? I heard it was okay. It was not like as good as Hyrule Warriors or anything. That seems to be a trend now. Or people are really just getting anime or whatever and just making Musou games out of them. They had one kind of for One Piece. They had two for Attack on Titan, right? They did 2 for Fist of North Star, which people didn't like because it felt kind of slow, but I liked it. It was good. They did one for Berserk, which was really, really underwhelming, I hear. Yeah. Alright, sparrows tasting their emotions thing is super creepy. It's just super creepy. Fake mecha? I don't know. It must be one of the Gundam series. I think Gundam Wing still holds up. If anyone is, I don't know if that's nostalgia. What does TBS stand for? Barara. Her weird bunny ears headphones. How do you move your head? That must be heavy on your head, yo. Don't poke someone's eye out with that. Pay attention to doing just that. You don't talk much about yourself much, do you, Barara? But I happen to like your simple honesty when it comes to your desires. I do hope you'll enjoy today's celebration. Unicorn. Oh, turn-based strategy. Okay. Unicorn is in the previous 3. Super Robot Wars V. It was in Super Robot Wars V, and I think in Z3. I think. Gurenhen. It's not in this one. Gundam Seed was in. Has been in a whole bunch of games, and they finally took him out for this one. Same with Macross, which was really surprising. I actually probably like the Gundam Seed designs the best out of the whole series, out of the whole thing, the whole franchise. But the soap opera is a bit teenage-ish. Come on, man. Okay, the Infinite Justice is the best name for a mech. All right, it goes from the from Justice Gundam to the some. Oh, let me see. Infinite Justice. ZGMF X19A Infinite Justice. Yo, that's the coolest name for a mech. Come on. Gurren Lagann is in here. Gurren Lagann is debuted in the previous one, and it's in they're in this one yet. But I'm in a route split right now. Space Battleship Yamato. That was the previous one. Also, that was also V. If anyone's seen Voltron / Go Lion, that was in the 3DS one. Even Zoids is in the 3DS one also. Some people obsessively call Voltron Go Lion because that's the Japanese. I think the American Voltron was cut from multiple Japanese animes. Ava's in a bunch of them. The previous one had the Ava movies also, which I didn't see, so I was very confused when the main character has Ava 01 has 4 arms for some reason and dual wield spears. I don't know what the hell that was about, but he has it. Let me Google that. Masamune Liger. Can I link quote? Hold on. Oh, did not need to. I can link YouTube. A lot of that stuff doesn't make sense, right? Like, because all the Gundams, all the attacks that rely on slamming you into the ground, and when you fight in space, it kind of doesn't make any sense. Let me see. I'll just fill her up. Whoever plays Street Fighter, the Yin and Yang twins got their style from this guy and and Troa, and this dude. He has very distinctive hair. Who am I upgrading? Oh, I don't think I had the Neo. I don't think I have the Neo. Seriously, I don't know what's up with this mech. It's just the pyramid. It's just a pyramid. I mean, Queen Monster looks cooler. This is the base for Kshatriya, I think, from Unicorn, because the designs look very similar. Let's see, Ultron gun. All right, I use Tall Geese 3 a lot. I'm just gonna upgrade him now. Right, save. I like the idea of Liger Zero, like the fact that it has different enhancement packs or whatever like that. That's always a really cool concept with robots. All right, let's see what's going on here. Galapushka. Seriously, who names some of these characters, man? It's like they just mash the keyboard, and whatever comes out, that's who we're gonna name these characters. Like Dorziev. I mean, maybe that's like an actual Russian name, but they name their people some. They love European names. Once you watch enough anime, freaking okay. Japan loves just Judeo-Christian mythology. They love it. They love it as an idea. I mean, they don't believe in it, right? There aren't that many Christians in Japan, but they love the idea of Judeo-Christian mythology. Freaking Sephiroth from FF7 is just all about that. Tarjin. It's got like a Vegeta light hair. Well, Blade Liger is the main character. I don't know. Are they gonna do another Zoid series? franchise. They also exist to sell toys, right? Oh, hold up. Alright, Zoids Wild is a new anime series, and it starts airing on July 7th, 2018. So, this series just started airing a week ago. You see the Blade Liger, I think. Oh no, the Wild Liger. The coloring is the same as the Blade Liger. Alright, so... Oh. Okay, yeah, I see it. Zoids Wild. And the main character is the Wild Liger. It just started airing last week? Alright. Oh, I guess I should look at... I don't know. I wonder if anyone subs them. Yeah, always gotta have someone with a mask, dude. Well, at least it can't be inspired by Darth Vader, because, you know, original Gundam came out... Actually, no, did it come out before Star Wars the original? I don't... Hold on. Star Wars Episode 4. When did that come out? 1977. Gundam. Mobile Suit Gundam came out in 1979. Okay, so Star Wars was out when the original one came out. Alright. Scenario 44. Into the Skies of Tomorrow. What do you got? Well, if you guys play turn-based strategy, are you guys going to be getting Valkyria Chronicles 4? This fall is pretty full. Evgeny Kedar. That series seems to like Slavic names, I guess. Let's see when it comes out. There's really nothing until coming out till next month, maybe? Yeah, it seems September is where all the games are at. Alright, who we putting in here? Alright. Well, bring out all the... Oh, he's not aced, because I didn't have him for very long. I guess I have to use him then. What the hell does he have? My Tallgeese is lower level. Oh, Camille's. Get him out. I do play Monster Hunter. The Gorgon. That thing is huge. I do play Monster Hunter World, but I did all the hunts. But the announcement of the Final Fantasy crossover and the Behemoth got me excited. Problem, it doesn't come out until August, I think. I like Smash Brothers guy. I play a lot of fighting games. And the refusal of Melee to die kinda irks me. The new Smash looks good though. The fact that they're bringing everyone back. They're bringing Pichu back for some reason. Why? They're bringing... I hope to have them stop Zogly if it ever appeared, of course. But if I had a better understanding of Evgeny's intentions, my only choice is to fight them. Well, to destroy the Gorgon, we have to break through the surrounding defenders first. Alright, we're gonna Zerg rush through them. Is Generation Ultimate a remake? Oh. Bust out the course. I know they got more monsters, but World has a lot of quality of life stuff that I feel kind of sad to... That I feel like if you play it it's hard to go back. Like, you know, if you ever play Kingdom Hearts 2 and try and go back to Kingdom Hearts 1, it's like impossible. there's no way. Yo, bring in that chorus. Alright, everyone get in the ship. Ah, finally in space now. Sadly, none of them move far enough to... Yeah. It's actually faster to just get into the ship. What do I do? I have to defeat 22 enemies in 3 turns. Okay. Let's go. I went back and watched Endless Waltz. Oh shit. Are you serious? He doesn't have Excel? Alright, he has to boost into the ship. Like, I know they have styles or whatever in some of the older Monster Hunter. It's fun. I mean, if you have reservations, you could wait a bit. you could wait a bit until it goes on sale. It's coming out for PC too. So, okay. Okay. What do you got? You see what, like, you can't do this with freaking with Cross Zone. You have to sit through. SRPGs have this endgame fatigue where there's just like a million guys on the map. And you gotta and more reinforcements. Gotta throw some more reinforcements. I can one shot them. Oh! There we go. Reinforcements. Took this order here. Do as we planned, Amari. Of course. Ah. World doesn't have a lot of monsters, but I mean they could fix that with, you know, we can patch stuff DLC now. Yeah, that's like that SRPG fatigue, right? And Fire Emblem has the thing where enemy reinforcements just kind of come out of nowhere. And if your guys are badly positioned, sometimes your archers just get one shot, which is kind of annoying. XCOM has kind of that problem too. XCOM does have that problem too sometimes. But with XCOM, XCOM 1, you could always just hunker down and just wait for them to come to you, right? XCOM 2, they started varying up the missions. Like, you have to... They gave you a clock. You had to complete the objective in a certain amount of turns. And they gave you some variable mission objectives to prevent that. So you can't just hunker down and cover and go, oh, well, I'll just wait for them to rush towards my cover and just destroy them. Yeah, like, once you get to a certain point in SRW, extra reinforcements are just more cannon fodder for you to grind through. But in Fire Emblem, they could hit your unarmored units and they could just die. And if you have permadeath on, that's one of the reasons I'm kind of ambivalent about permadeath in Fire Emblem. Right. If anyone's played Dragon Age 2, enemies just literally materialize out of thin air. Enemy reinforcements just materialize out of thin air. It makes positioning hard, and it kind of devalues your strategy. Okay. Oh, hold up. Good times are about to be had, I think. Let me see. I can soul. I can. If I can... Oh, shit. I have to get behind that guy, though. Oh, no. I can go here? Damn it, no. I have to get behind this. This is the perfect spot, I think. Yeah, alright. Well. Oh. I mean, sometimes you find a good pattern, and then you feel good about yourself. Time for... Smash hit. Here we go. Also, this is not a legitimate tactic. Don't try this in real life. he grabs two guns and he fires them while spinning. Not sure this is a legitimate military tactic. 18k. Okay, I way overdid it. They did like double their life in damage. Oh no, maybe not. Well, killed 4 guys. Mission accomplished. I am gonna multi-action, fortune. It's got 5k life. Oh no, I better use a heavier attack. No, he didn't kill him. Oh, because he did the defend thing. Well, that was a waste. That's fine. Oh, another thing about the map attacks in SRW, their shapes are often very irregular. Well, it makes sense, right? A lot of biology, the genus and naming conventions and shit are in Latin, have Latin roots. It makes sense. Alright, let's see what the Queen Master can do. Alright, don't suck, please. Oh, never mind. I can't even attack. Because what? I don't think he can use his funnels after he moves. God damn it. I can't even. Well, I guess it's up to Masaki. I really like Masaki's theme song. The Cult of Volcrus. We're referencing... he makes the Star of David for some reason. If you just pour everything into their gun or close quarter combat stat, you can probably get it real high. Big O can do like 20k damage if you upgrade him enough. I actually got a Maso Kishin 3 for Vita, but I couldn't finish it because there was no Asian English version. So I have no idea what's going on. I'm just gonna stop. Ooh, actually hit him. Oh wait, oh that's right, I'm on the clock. I still have to destroy 22 enemies. Yo, this guy can't move and attack. So worthless. This ship is just lagging behind always. Oh, let me disrupt them. I mean, if you just use all your resources and dump it into one stat, I'm sure you could do a lot of damage. But then you end up with Jagan syndrome, where you just have that one knight that nobody can touch in Fire Emblem. I feel that's like a problem specific to Fire Emblem, where you just get that one dude who nobody can do any damage, and you just park him there, and all the AI just attack him, even though they can't actually hurt him. His theme song's damn. Also Kishin's theme song. No? This guy has more life than I thought. Hey, if anyone has played any of the OG sagas, there's a combination attack in that game of there's a guy. There's 2 robot dudes, right? And their team attack is one of them transforms into a horse, while the other one rides him, and he cleaves you with a sword. That doesn't make any sense. You're not moving any faster when you're riding a horse in space. It doesn't... Oh, man. Also, someone who knows Gundam better than I do, is the Nightingale, like, a canon unit? Because this design is so weird. It's like a Hercules beetle. Let me see if I can go. Hold on. Oh, I still have to kill 22 people. Wow, nice. Yeah, because, you know, Jagans usually have really shitty stack rows. The random stack rows is also another problem with Fire Emblem. Maybe they should change that someday. Just have, like, set stack rows. Because some, like, hardcore people actually will restart their game to get the optimal stack row. It's I don't know. It's a waste of time. Why do it? Yeah, they can suck. I mean, the later, I don't know what it is for the newest Fire Emblem, but for Awakening, there are maps you can grind on, basically. So, EXP isn't a finite resource, so it wasn't really that big of a deal, if that makes any sense. Gosh, she can't use funnels after she moves. Why? Oh. Now I get what Judah was trying to tell me. G. Lucifer. See, the whole Judeo-Christian thing? Yo, just name your name your mech the G. Lucifer. Alright, let's... I got one more turn to defeat 22 enemies. Go for it. Let's see if I can find... That's another guy down. I'm just gonna keep mashing confirm. Oh, oops, that's well, winning this fight really paved the way to Zoglia's future. Just can't bring myself to trust Yevgeny Kedar. Let's see if I can find Cursed Zoglians ignoring everyone but themselves yet again. Can't let a bunch of fools like them walk all over Albert. What? You were a bad guy until, like, literally last stage. And now you're gonna criticize the other guys? That's kind of messed up. That's kind of... Alright, see you, man. See you, Blue Knight. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's fine. Hey, a Valiancer. What is it? It's huge. Oh, I didn't get to fight this boss last playthrough because, the hell? Oh, morale went way down. They've been decoupled. Did that giant Valiancer do it? Could be. There's some sort of noise that's likely interfering with our coupling system. It's like anti-coupling technology. That big one's a coupling machine too. Yeah, it's like real life. There's that, there are these devices that make noises that people under the age of 30 can't hear. I mean, people above the age of 30 can't hear, but to people under 30, it's like static and it's like annoying or whatever. I forgot what it was called. Oh, there you go. Put everything you have into this fight out. How the heck do you know my name? Oh, heroes confused. What's going on? Oh, Zero System activated. Careful, Alba. That's Bison Garofil. What? No way. That voice could only belong to some old guy. Shut up, Hina. You can never understand the suffering or pain I've endured. Oh, that's right. Oh no, it was me, Dio. I am Bison Garofil. After getting hurled out of the singularity, I spent 70 years living. Oh my god, man. Oh. Oh god, freaking time loops. We got freaking... So, Edmund Borough Chief Yevgeny was actually Bison all along. It was me, Dio. If he got thrown out of Singularity, then that must mean... Oh, I get it now. It all must have started 70 years ago, after Bison tried to kill me, and Hina shot him down. Exactly. I went on living, revenge always on my mind. I guess that means Hina wasn't the only one trapped in a repeating cycle of fate. He was too. Then the Bison from the present and the one from 70 years ago must have coexisted in the same world. Our world must really have been one in which time paradoxes were possible. What's a time paradox? Oh, don't ask scientists questions like this. They'll talk for like 20 minutes. Contradiction along the axis of time. Normally, the instant Bison Garfield traveled back in time, the world he arrived in would have split into two parallel ones. If someone who wasn't supposed to exist suddenly popped up in the past, all subsequent events would be affected. In other words, a world in which Bison Garfield did not travel back in time should have been born, but it wasn't. I guess the same could be said about Hina and the way she got caught in a time loop. Okay, so you guys are basically saying people like Hina and Bison shouldn't have been able to exist, right? Precisely. Our world was unnatural and it permitted a time paradox to occur. It's like Metal Gear? Your doubts are perfectly understandable. Han. That's Dr. Han? He's the guy who forced Hina to couple Bison, right? If contact of any sort is made with the past, the world splits into two, thereby preventing a time paradox. At least that's the general theory. But what if someone were to artificially take control of that process? That person could prevent the world from splitting into parallel ones and make repeating cycles of fate possible. Can that actually be done? I only know one person who could do that. Hey, it's Embryo. Cross Ange is a depressing show. I don't recommend people watch that. Well, as I yearned for revenge against Alba, Watase, and Hina, I noticed our world was unnatural. That's when the Keeper's Order told me about you and gave me my chance for revenge. Oh, we're just gonna connect the world now. Yeah, you dragged like multiple nations into war so he can get his revenge on a kid. Does seem kind of petty, doesn't it? Does seem kind of. Yep, I don't give a damn about anyone else. It seems that the changes that racked Zogly were all due to this man's vendetta as well. Why would you warp us in our entire world like that? Well, for fun and profit, I suppose. Wow, Embryo doesn't beat around the bush, man. It's 'cause I'm evil. See, I was dreadfully bored of Alworth, so I decided to go ahead and create a new world. My ideal world, to be precise. To determine how to go about doing so, I wanted to conduct an experiment in which I prevented a world from splitting into parallel ones. We're really going into Zero Time Dilemma 999 bullshit. Japan loves this idea, by the way. For people who haven't played Final Fantasy 1, the original Final Fantasy had a time paradox in it. That was like the central plot. It didn't add anything to the game, they just liked the idea of it. The final boss of that game was the first boss. Spoilers, I guess, for like a 30-year-old game. And you work the entire world because you're jealous? You're just awful. There's disgusting slime. And then there's you. The petty resentment of people like yourselves mean nothing to me. I'm the only immortal here. Besides, one of the reasons I chose your world is because it piqued my interest as a scientist. How so? Why would I bother to answer that? Well, we built the Galapushka specifically to blow you away. Now that it's done, there's a disintegrating beam with your name on it. Good luck with that, Yevgeny. Not even your little weapon can stop me from coming back. I have a tip for the X-Cross as well. Your friends are in my special pocket of space, getting ready to face death as we speak. Nani? That must mean the detachment really was captured by him. They're stuck in some pocket of space. I actually came here to watch the climax of the tale of love and hate playing out in the world I created. Yevgeny, as you know, I've already given up control over your world. You're free to do as you like from here on out. After I'm done disposing of Alba, Watase, and Hina, you're next, Embryo. Quite welcome to try. Alright. What if I did? Oh. We're doing team attack? Yo, we get another... Oh. But now that you can't use it, you have no chance of beating me. It's that... Oh, you can't use your secret technique. You can't possibly defeat me now. Oh? It's ugly. Bison. Bison's turning on him? Passable. Have you kept standalone mode going all this time, Lieutenant Garfield? Hey, Alliance Engineer. Let me send you to standalone mode operational data real quick. Just what we needed. Oh, revenge against Embryo for twisting my fate and against Yevgeny for using it. This must be another parallel world splitting effect. What a joke you are, Bison. As tired as your legs are from dancing to someone else's tune, what can you possibly do? Oh, no matter how much I got played, there's still one thing I have to do. And what's that? Ah, man, he's so hard. He's so thirsty for Hina. Like, yeah. manage to couple themselves. A method for coupling simply by establishing a virtual link with an AI-based personality embedding in a coupling machine system. So you don't need a partner. It's like masturbation. It's like literally mental masturbation. Oh, you say you built your system that quickly? We've actually been researching this since we destroyed your Gorgon on the surface. As an added bonus, we also figured out how your giant Valley Answer standalone mode prevents coupling. During coupling, thought data is sent 1 nanosecond into the future at the particle level to synchronize the thoughts of different pilots. Oh, so it's like input lag. However, in the case of standalone coupling, because the pilot essentially couples himself, there's no need to receive thought data. As a result, this data, which would normally be sent, can be used for another purpose. Transmitting the data makes it possible to interfere with other coupling systems. That's how your jamming works. What if we transmit the thought data remaining? Due to the use of standalone mode by Alba, we can cancel your jamming. Ridiculous. That's nothing but a pointless armchair theory. Oh, and yet your jamming has already been cancelled. Oh. So both people are coupling with him? The 3 mechs have been successfully coupled. Jamming can't touch. Oh, we implement a new type of thought sharing system. Jamming can't. No way! You can't do that! Our fury. Chew on them both. Oh, we get a new attack! Here we go! Ah, man, when you have an attack you haven't seen before, feels good. Oh my god. That's another Japanese phrase they fucking know. He just evaporates in the powder. New attack hype, man. New attack hype. Heck yeah, we win. Whoa, they just Shumpo out of there. It's the coupling power I feared. Autumn. You have no idea how Embryo keeps resurrecting himself. Have your men charge up the Galpushka faster. I'll fire. Of course. Based on the Zero System's calculations, the Gorgon will be fired in 3 minutes. Oh, he's gone nuts. Yeah. What would even be the point of that? Wait, is young Bazan gonna fight against old Bazan? Yep, Yevgeny Kadar. You've forgotten the meaning of fighting, so you'll never be me again. Huh? Yo, got rejected, man. Got rejected. Oh, I hereby declare Yevgeny Kedar an enemy of Zaglia for misappropriating our entire nation. He just stole our entire country. If you agree with me, circle behind the Galpushka and attack from there. Oh, everyone from the defense force is answering the commander's call. Hey, Alfred has joined us too. 3 minutes. Ah, he's gone nuts. I guess we'll have the gang up on you to shut you up. Oh, we'll toss it out. Time to stop that lunatic and end the fight with Roderick. Alright, we already got the SR point. Oh, but they still got, crazy people. Oh, there's a... Alright, let me see. Yeah, I really like this attack. It's a battle for the survival of the great nation of Zaglia. The elite core will be the sword of Zaglia. He has a shit ton of life, but... Yeah, I like this idea of inflatable mines. Except, there's no air in space, so... Would it be floating forward like that? Oh. His voice is mad distinctive. Strike laser claw? Yeah. Oh! Wow, for an upgraded unit, he did a lot of damage. I'm impressed. Yeah, the Gurren Lagann Giga Drill Breaker is probably the highlight of explosions are lovingly rendered. Oh, we just have to blow up Bison. Oh, Yevgeny, right? Gotta refer to them as separate people. I don't actually have to fight these guys. Holy shit, I'm down. Here we go. What do you got? Assist. It's just called charge. I'll personally strike you now. I feel bad for you, dude. I don't need anyone's pity. I led Zogly all the way here, just so I can finally have what I've craved. And I found true power. The power of Zogly. I regret nothing. Heat and body. There's no way revenge will ever satisfy someone as hollow as you. Sort of get your hatred for me, but if you kill Hina, regret is all you'll have. Don't make me laugh. I can never regret offering that traitorous woman. Huh? Does he even have a head? It's just like an orb. I don't know. Power over, yo. Power overwhelming. Can't use that cheat in StarCraft. Oh, the 70-year-old man voice. Alright, well, we just have to finish him off, I guess. Oh, I forgot. There's like 2 bosses. There's 2 special units here too. Where's the 37k life guy and oh, she needs to run. Oh, we're still fighting Keeper's units. Nice. Yeah, the move again thing is basically Gale Force, which was super overpowered. Go over here. Alley answer combination. Doesn't have any damage spirits, so. How much HP this guy? 18k. I don't know if I have. Hope I do enough damage. Oh, yeah. This move looks really cool. I'm just gonna show you. I hope it does 20k. I don't think it does. Ooh, wow. Damn. Give me that sweet moolah. 14k. Alright, time for Char to kill a whole bunch of people. 29k? Right over here. How much HP? 4k left? Yeah, it's over. Alright, Camille, go finish it. Ooh, I only have one bless left. Let's do it.
いけるか。ゼータが魂の力を表現するマシンなら、俺の体をみんなに貸すぞ。ここからいなくなれ。なぜだ。なぜこの私が負けた。
Shit, Camille's running out of energy though. Glory for Zaglia. Yo, even to the bitter end, man. Dorsey, if all you were good for was blindly following our homeland right to the end. Yo, you gonna talk shit about him after he gives his life for his country, man? Yo. That's cold, Alfred. That's cold. That's cold. I could multi-action. There you go. So how many more units? There are not that much. Ah, they defend each other. Why? That leaves. Portion. Alright, that just leaves the boss himself. We got a whole bunch of people teaming up. The hell? Bison, you're really not very useful. Can he charge? Yes, he can. Alright. Bullseye. Persist. Never dreamed I had to face off against you. Suppose you're living proof that Embryo doesn't control our world anymore. Now that the world has split into two parallel ones, you're completely different people. I can kill you without killing myself. Wow, that's pretty nuts. I'll kill my past self, but since we're in time paradox complete, I don't have to worry about me disappearing as well now. So I'm gonna do it. Not very much damage. I don't need it. Yeah, it's the Oh, Dio should go first, actually. Does he only have one attack? Never blame any one person for this war, but you're definitely one of its causes. Thanks to your pettiness, my mom is dead and my sister has wounds that'll never heal. Oh. Take your best shot. I'll kill you right in front of your boyfriend. Yo, he doesn't even deny it. That's hilarious. Alright, does he have another attack? No, he only has one attack. Charge. Ooh, I don't know if I can... Shut your filthy mouth. So... Ooh. All three of them? Yeah. I don't think it's enough, though. I don't think it's enough. 30k. Can I do 30k damage? We'll see. Alright, let me see. I don't think I can. I'll probably just wait till next. Yeah. Wow, 3k left. Alright. Oh, one more minute. Alright, we gotta finish him. Alright, might as well finish him with the main character. Let's go. It's over.
ここは敵の指揮官を狙います。ゼルガード、すべてをあなたに。今、願いを一つに。これが新たな世界。生と邪、光と闇が集う。技術、天地神明。すべて終わりへと向かう。
166k, nice. Alright, he's gonna go into his death throes now. Sort of get how you feel, you know, after staring right at him for so long. But all you really wanted to protect was your pride and your ego. Oh. Is this really the end for me? Screw it then. Oh, the enemy attack satellite is emitting a strong energy signature. Can fire the cannon? Wait, but the Gorka isn't supposed to be able to fire yet. I've released the 3 minutes worth of Nectararium stored in our satellite. Now the Galapushka will be fired at outwork, with an output far exceeding its usual capacity. Don't be insane. If you unleash that much energy, the satellite we're on will be blown to Kingdom Come. At least I'll destroy outwork, if it's the last thing I do. You die too. Stop being ridiculous. I'm too brilliant to die here. My research is too important. Wow. This guy's really gone off the rails. And this is why you shouldn't put crazy people in charge. An insufferable egomaniac to the bitter end. You think you can make it? Imagine what could happen if we detonate a source of concentrated energy like that. Still have to do it. Our coupling machines can pull it off. It's no use. You only have 3 seconds. Anime plot time. Well, what's happening here? Time is temporarily stopped for us. What do you mean? To be more precise, you and I are seeing Dio and Alba jumping through time. In order to synchronize thoughts without lag, the coupling machine system sends their signal 1 nanosecond into the future at the particle level. As a result of using a PSI-comps as well, the thoughts of those two are so synchronized that it's no longer necessary to exchange the signal. The signal at 0 seconds ends up sent to the same moment in time. However, because the signal is initially sent 1 nanosecond into the future, the recipients and receivers, that is, Alba and Dio and their Valiancers, are sent into the past once per nanosecond. When observed from an absolute position, it looks like time has stopped. Or rather, it looks like time is returning. Ugh, we really do complicated shit like this. I'm really telling you what happened here. But I suppose you could say that this is the true power of the coupling system. You can control time with it? That's crazy. Applying this makes it possible to achieve time leaps and other types of space-time control. That's likely what Embryo was really afraid of. Then that means Embryo was controlling our world in particular because he feared that our coupling research might eventually threaten him. Right now, Alba and Dio are jumping 1 nanosecond back in time 1,000,000 times. And that means they're right in the middle of a mind-boggling battle to save the world and everybody in it. We're doing some JoJo shit right now. What in the world is that? Alba and Dio have controlled the energy of the Gorgon's explosion to open a singularity. Where does it lead? Straight into the pocket of space Embryo made. Oh, that's how we go rescue the other team. During our ridiculous number of leaps through time, we heard our friends fighting within Embryo's interdimensional pocket of space. Their prayers, powered by their unwillingness to give up, broke the barriers of space-time to reach us. By using the explosion of the Galapushka to make contact with Embryo's pocket of space, we made a singularity that can get us in. Oh, our god-wannabe couple. They're just gonna jump right in. What the? Oh, to everyone else, it looks like time just skipped, right? Because he just instantly got destroyed. Were we dreaming? What happened there? A miracle, one triggered by the power of Q. Just so you know, we say the detachment while we're at it. To travel through time. People will eventually conquer time itself, huh? Well, if we ever manage to get there, it could cause a lot of potential problems if we were ever to actually create time travel. What's he gonna say? I'm glad I met. Oh, you. It'd be fine to say stuff like that as much as you. Apparently, you three have overcome your fates and are on your way into the future. Oh? Are you serious? There's more? Oh, the GIT Corps. Looks like your scuffle with Zogly wore you out pretty good, X-Cross. But you have no mercy from us. Sorry, we're gonna finish you off from here and head back to our world to carry out our reconquista. So much for taking a break. Luckily we got another fight on our hands. All units, return to the ship for emergency repair and supplies. Oh! So it's a quick intermission. Huh? Oh, this one should happen in the previous playthrough too. Can you have conversations? I mean, they're not waiting for us out there. Well, oh, congratulations, Ace Pilot. Ace Pilot, well done, Bison. Hardly the sort of man who deserves accolades. Introspection is certainly important, but isn't yours paralyzing you? I happen to know that triggering coupling in standalone mode imposes an enormous burden. I consider it my way of atoning. Then why not let go some of that when you're not piloting your Valley answer? I suspect that Hina would offer you the same advice. You don't know a damn thing about her. Then again, I don't really have room to talk. You know, that might very well be the first time I've ever seen you smile. Could be. It's been a long time since I did. Thank you, Sparrow. You helped me remember a little about what I used to have. You're always so disciplined, Bison. That's precisely what drove you into a corner and gave birth to you, Yevgeny. The passage of time often doesn't change the way people feel. Perhaps it's irresponsible of me, but I'm grateful to you for teaching me that. I apologize for what, Commander. Can you really handle using standalone mode? I heard it takes quite a toll on the pilot. It won't stop me from fighting. Well, but try not to die, Bison, especially if you want to protect Hina. Yes, sir. Thanks a bunch, Magical Parrot, you know, for letting us use your space. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for a raid, Tenganami. See you guys.